Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here with your daily tarot reading. Today is Wednesday, July 19th. Our intention for today is steadiness. Again, if steadiness doesn't apply for you, just go with understanding the day as your mantra, as your intention, and we'll go from there. All right. I begin shuffling as usual. And while I'm shuffling, let's take this time to take some deep breaths, really focus in on centering, focus in on our intention. For me, it's steadiness. So I really want to bring that sense of steadiness to my physicality as well as my mentality. So here we go. Let's take a couple moments while I shuffle and bring ourselves in. Okay, so as usual, I've brought the deck from chaos into wholeness, and I'm ready to draw my tarot. The first card that I draw is in the position of thinking. Again, we're doing thinking, feeling, doing as our daily reading today. And in the thinking position, I draw the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands in the thinking position is definitely showing me that I am ready to begin something, that I am ready to take action on something, that I'm ready to apply a passionate focus onto something. So if you remember the last couple days, we've been talking about beginnings and taking steps. And then today it's about steadiness, kind of making sure our foundations are as strong as we'd like, making sure that we inside of ourselves are as strong as we'd like or as prepared as we'd like to be to continue to move forward. And so with the Page of Wands in the thinking position, for me, I think it definitely shows me that we are ready to begin. So if we weren't before, or if we were really tentatively taking those first steps, I think now it's saying like, no, I'm ready to lead with my torch forward. I'm ready to move forward, at least inside, in our brains. And so that's important. That's the most important place to start. It's the only place we can start. So I love seeing the Page of Wands here for all of us. Then in our second position of feeling, the card that I draw is the Emperor. Now, if you remember, yesterday we drew the Emperor and he was reversed in this same position of feeling. Here he's upright in feeling. To me, that means that while yesterday in our feelings we were letting ourselves kind of be flowing and fluid and really compassionate with ourselves in a way, almost easy on ourselves. That's what we were called to do. I think today it's showing we can definitely focus more on structure. We can feel more in our authority today. Trust that the lenience we gave ourselves yesterday led to a successful and sturdy foundation. So we can feel really empowered in our authority today, especially we can feel steady in that. So seeing the Emperor with my intention of steady is exactly something I'd want to see. So for us, I think that's really beautiful. I think it's saying we are feeling strong in our emotions. And we're ready, again, to lead with the Page of Wands, to really start something fresh, or to start that forward momentum in a real way. If you don't feel that your foundations are steady still, don't rush anything, guys. Try to tap into that authority. And maybe this for you is saying that in your feelings and your emotions, that maybe really reminding yourself of that Emperor archetype is essential for you today. So it could be that as well. And then finally, in the doing position of our spread, I get the Seven of Swords reversed. We got this card recently, and for me, in the doing position, it still kind of has the same meaning. That meaning is, for me, and for us, I believe, that we need to reach out to someone or to some part of ourselves that we can rely on to keep us from too much risk-taking, to keep us from trying to go at everything by ourselves. I think it's saying that the risk in doing everything by yourself is too steep, that we need to, in the doing position, so what we do, we need to reach out for help, even if it's just to some part of ourselves that we maybe aren't listening to but need to, for help, to help us maintain the steadiness we're looking for today, to create that solid Emperor foundation. Maybe in fact it's some authority figure in your life or someone who you look to for stability. Maybe it's reaching out to that person today in particular. I think that may be part of it to provide us with that steadiness, but definitely not incorporating your schemes and dreams just all alone today, or with a single-minded focus. If you don't want to rely on anyone else today, reach out to that part of you that you know provides you steadiness. I think that's what this is. Now, we'll move on to our Lenormand drawing, which for me gives a sense of action. So to kind of tell us what we can do, how we can do what we're trying to do. How do we approach steadiness today? And I will shuffle again and do my pair drawing. Again, I'm repeating my intention as I shuffle, still recentering myself, making sure that intention of steadiness is there. Again, if steadiness isn't calling to you today, then just actioning the day. Repeat that. And we will do that together as I shuffle. So now I've brought the deck from chaos into unity, and we are ready to draw our pair. The first card in the pair that I draw is the book. The book is knowledge. The book is information, intelligence, even education. The second card that I draw in the pair is the bouquet. The bouquet is about socializing, about beauty and understanding, but is particularly in a social aspect. in combination with the book, I see either a group of intellectual friends getting together. I see a support group that has provided a lot of knowledge. Or I see literally a book that has brought you either information that's helped you feel steady, or some kind of beauty, some kind of pleasant gift, some kind of informational gift you've received from anything, but particularly something that you can read, something that you can perceive. I think that that's really what's being shown here. So reaching out to sources that provide you pleasure, but also information, whether that's groups, people, individuals, family, relationships, romantic or platonic, or if it's literally just books, YouTube, self-help channels, anything like that really has provided you a sense of information that's been valuable. Approaching those sources today, those groups today, is definitely how you take action towards steadiness. Things that give you a solid foundation, those sources are what you need to reach out to today. It's what I'm going to reach out to today, to really, really help us with a solid foundation moving forward for the rest of our week. So we'll leave it there today, guys. Hope you have a really steady day. Hope you can imbue steadiness and gain that from anything that you're called to today. We'll see you tomorrow.